there's some things that just shouldn't be messed with. Cowboys and horses are one of them, because a cowboy and a horse is one and the same. They're creatures put here just like us and should be allowed to survive just like us. My name's Dale, born and raised right here in Tucson. My family's been here since the early 30s. We pretty much built this town, all carpenters and stuff. Dad was a saddle bronc rider. I used to saddle bronc ride, and I thought, you know, hey, this is what you're supposed to do when you're a cowboy. But then I realized it was abusive to the animals. To get a horse to buck or a bull to buck, anything, you got to use a cattle prod, which means you got to sting them where it ain't nice to. Once I realized that it was abusive, I never rode rodeo again. But I've been riding horses for 52 years, training them for 47. And ever since I was 5, I always wanted a horse ranch. I had the opportunity to get a couple of horses that were getting ready to be euthanized. Got Elvis, and then I've got Max. He was starved and beaten down by a couple of stallions. That's Smokey. And then I've got Pepper. She's got a broken jaw. I think it happened with another horse. Then I've got Riddler and Dakota. I got Dakota. He was 7 months old. His hooves were 9 inches long. His ankles were touching the ground. He couldn't stand up. His belly was all bloated sideways from being starved. I had to buy shin splints, $300 worth of shin splints, just to keep his legs straight so he could stand up. Took me about 7-8 months. He got back up on his feet. And we went over to the park, and there was hundreds and hundreds of kids. Jumping castles, slides, on the playground. But one little girl stood out. She was sitting by herself off on a stump or a rock somewhere, and she had muscular dystrophy. She had braces up both her legs up to her chest. She couldn't walk. And she came over and she walked up to me and she said, Mister, tugs me on my shirt. She says, Mister, can I ride your horse, please? Please? So I put her up there. And all of a sudden that little girl she's sitting tall in the saddle, walking around that park, doing something that none of them other kids were doing. Nothing. And I thought, wow, this is cool. I really like this. She come up and she says, Mister, I want to thank you for letting me ride the horse. I want to pay you. And she gave me 3 little seashells. I got those seashells hanging on my wall, just like my first dollar bill. Something was telling me, you're never going to sell a horse. You're going to get every horse you can get a hold of, and you're going to train them, and you're going to put every kid in this town on them. Okay, you going with her? You going with her? Might as well. So I started this organization called Western Rescue Riders. I rescue horses, I train them, and then I put special needs kids, regular kids, basically anybody that wants to ride a horse or learn how to ride a horse. This is what I do with them. Grab the horn right there, stand up, swing your leg behind you. Okay?
Okay.
Got it? Come on, cowboy. Right here? That's what I'm talking about. You look like regular cowboys and cowgirls to me. Come on. Say yeehaw! Yeehaw! I love that sound. Yeehaw! I've been smoking for 49 years. You know, it's not good. But it's not going to be what's going to kill me. What's going to kill me is saving all these horses and giving all these free horseback rides. This is a passion. This is a privilege. It's an honor. No, it's not hard. It's some people might consider difficult, but no such thing as I can't, just I won't. Everybody says, well, I can't help these horses. They can, they just won't. Better than most people I ever met. They don't lie, they don't cheat, they don't steal, they don't tolerate those that do. You love them, they love you. He says, wow, that's kind of sloppy. Don't kiss me no more. Oh, mister. Yeah. I can't think of any better relationship. I'm proud of what I do. I struggle, but anything worthwhile is worth struggling for. I won't quit until the day I die.